morning. Good morning. Good morning. Congrats, you got the first out of, well, first when I'm live. Not like the first in the entire thing, but like, it's a little first. A little bit. Hey, I'm at the Heyoooo Neon. Heyoooo, good morning. So, we are actually reaching the end of post Shadowbringers today. We are reaching the end part. This is the final patch of post Shadowbringers MSQ. So meaning that's what we're having today. We're ending post Shadowbringers MSQ. Yippee! How did you do it? 6 hours of not playing FF14 because of maintenance? I went to sleep. I took a nap. That's what I did. I was like starting to like just check LOL achievement and like start checking my lodestone, like checking my FF14 character. I'm checking like things, checking guides, watching those kind of things, and then I'm like, you know what? Time to sleep. Time for a nap. Goodbye. Local box, look a nap. Yeah, I haven't had a day nap in a while, so that was nice. The only way to make me go take a nap, having a maintenance for real. Alright, so when the dust settles, and when the dust of the palace settles, the one truth shall prove. Come, adventurer, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I shall take your realm, for none among you have the power to stop me. Just this sentence alone is enough to remind me of Kyuu's entire speech. Nap all day because they napped FF14 for 6 hours for real. I woke up like about 1 hour after the maintenance ended. And then I woke up and like checked, oh, it's ended. And then I just updated the game and logged back in. Alfredo is minded to share his account on the events that unfolded in Pakistan with the Sultana. Alright, let's accept. Hello? Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come, we must discuss the day events with Pippin and her grace. Brave Scions! Who? Oh, hello! Heyo! Would that I could treat you to a hero's welcome, but I've heard urgent news from the Protenstery? Your Grace, whatever is the matter? As our troops withdrew from Pakistan, they came upon the two scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to bear a full account. It seems that one of them, your friend, I believe, had been wounded and was being dragged away by the other. Oh no! Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. Can you tell us all of Adenfall's condition, Your Grace? The wounded scout. Not safe that it is, Grace. The Kyuu can stand to him even as we speak. Wait, what? The YouTube is hiding your message? Really? I can see them just fine though. Is it like not showing up on the screen? If it's not showing up on the screen, then it's probably something to do with the what's it called? With the chat box. The informer must be inundated with the wounded. If all of us go, we'll only get underfoot. You, Athenian, would you mind going after Alfino? He may need some support from someone other than me. Okay, sure. Very well. I like how he's like all serious, like thinking a bit, but like he says yes. Thank you. The rest of us will see the relevant people know what took place in Rakuldan. Come on then. Alright, sure. Beam, 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 beam. I have no idea where this is. Ah, yes, thank you, game. No clue where that is. I'm gonna guess that's somewhere near the Alchemist Guild. Probably. I've been playing this game for at least a year and I still don't know how to navigate Ulta. I have no clue. This place is way too confusing to me. Let's see. Oh, they are an Alchemist Guild. Hello, it is I have arrived. Cordola, you're alive, so it is our own fault who got in trouble. Instead of standing there coughing, why don't you tell your friend to stop whining like an underfed dog? People are fighting for their lives in there. I know, but calm down. Please, tell me something, anything. Are you alright? Another one to come to see the lad in silver armor? Master Damned is attending to him as we speak. If you'd be so kind as to wait. What did Master Damned say? Tell me his exact words. Enough, Alvino. This isn't helping. Let the Kyurkins do their work. Calm down, Alvino. Calm down, Alfie. But you're right. Forgive me. When we said our farewells to Ironfall, I was afraid that something like this might happen. But now that it has, all we can do is wait. I've told you he was throwing too much death flag right there.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
Have you? I'll take that as a yes. Look at him, he's so sad.
The rest is up to him.
That's like the worst thing you can ever hear, you know, from a doctor.
May
Well,
we see him?
well, one of the worst thing you can hear.
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Wait, where's Estinian?
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Oh gosh, hey!
Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light.
She's got a point, but ouch! Hold on, I need to blow my... She's right, I cannot save everyone. There's a reason why we're still grieving for Harshavan. But ouch!
People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
But I'm weak of heart!
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
I mean, to be fair, you would think that way too after the whole fight with the Ascians. Oh, hello, Estinian.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot'll be next.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Precious dreams then.
Well, just gotta make sure it doesn't happen, nah?
They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Well, I can't say I don't understand.
Don't die so easily.
I can't say I don't understand what she's saying, but like, ouch. There, Alfie. Let's go back for now, yes? Oh, he's gone. He's gone! Oh, never mind, there he is. Hello, Alfie. You good? I know. There's nothing more I can do here. Come, let us just join the others. Alright. Who? Her Grace invites the Scion of the Seventh Dawn to join her in the Fragrant Chamber. Comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will. Sure? What? Let's go. Oh gosh. Kinda scared of going to the Sultana's chamber, not gonna lie. Oh wait, no, this is not the Sultana's chamber, thank goodness. Wait, that doesn't make this place any better.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Bless you, no, that was a cough.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word.
You okay? I mean, I'm as okay as someone who just coughed, which means it's fine.
Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
So, what's the details? Ah, right, the Amalja being held within that eldritch horror.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
What does Fan Daniel have some F about, like, lunar? Does he like lunar or something? Does he like the moon? Also, why are we standing? There are no more chairs?
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital.
Oh, really?
Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, It would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garland
Now that's a
is
sneeze.
troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns.
I think everything is a concern.
Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Thank you, thank you.
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
Okay, that's good. Grand companies. Is that wise? Yeah, is that wise?
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now.
Oh, we are no longer being told to go around and fetch things. Wow, we have grown.
After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Yippee!
It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Here, here!
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
Thank you. How come Estinian gets to lean, everyone else gets to sit, and I'm just there standing? Why? Are we out of chair? Can Ulta not afford 2 more chairs? What is this unfairness I'm seeing? You're not allowed to sit, but why? Hello, Estinian. There's no reason to linger. I'll take my... No, don't go! Don't go! Stay there! Don't go! Sit on the floor, but why? Alfie knows only too well that sacrifices are an unavoidable part of conflict. But knowing something does not change how one feels about it. You yourself have shared adventures with Arnfald, have you not? Then I shall say no more. Amidst this great push for peace with the Beast tribes, you would do well to remember that albeit justice yet remain. It is a delicate political dance, and I do not envy the Sultana for her task, nor any alliance leader. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. You good, Alfie? Though we have won our first battle against the Telophoroi, made significant discoveries to boot, the war has scarcely begun. We must steel ourselves for what lies ahead. Even without the threat of tampering to contend with, the Grand Companies has quite a task on their hands. Regardless of our crazed protestations to the contrary, maybe best to dispatch a few of our own to assist in the endeavor. Remind me to not mention it to Tataru, would you? If I myself remember, I will remind you. With the secrets of the towers thus laid bare, our duty to prevent further abduction take it on new import. Fail in this, and our enemy shall punish our negligence with a plague of primals. I really don't like the idea of that. A bunch of primals attacking us one by one or like all at once. This is Ultima Weapon Ultimate, bro. Hold on, let me blow my nose. That would just be Ultima Weapon Ultimate. That would just be ooh. Right then. Unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. You good, Alfie? And that includes you, Alvino. Arnval is in good hands here. Of course, he would doubtless mock me for pacing about in the infirmary. Let us retire then. We might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. If all are in agreement then, I shall let Kyle know to expect us. A hot bath and hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. Hello? Tataru, we're coming back. It'll be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Oh no! Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kyle in particular has a few matters he's keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinian. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Fine. Yeah, don't leave, Estinian. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Baldesian woman. If I refuse, she would only pursue me. That's kinda scary. Let's get this over with, shall we? How does Estinian hide his hair in his helmet, by the way? His dragoon helmet, I mean. How does he hide it in there? That's a long hair. Oh, hello? Oh, there we go. How does he hide it? I got some cake, what happened? And you're not sharing? We're going back to the Rising Stones? Yes, yes indeed. Alright, let's go inside. I wonder if Tataru gonna give us a new outfit.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
Sure? What is
Thanks
it?
to Arnvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Would they agree though? Isn't their policy like not, they only observe and not involve themselves?
'Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Yeah, I don't think they would help us, right?
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus.
Yes, there's Sataru right there.
But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Oh, you're severely underestimating how stubborn people are.
I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary. and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough.
I hope it will be enough.
If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay.
You're going on your own? Can I not go with you? I wanna see.
After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
And?
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Good question. In Praetorium? That day in the Crystarium near the end of the Dragon Song War? Huh? Did he talk to us in the Crystarium? Other than he'll feel thing that one, the one with the star shower. That's it? Near the end of Dragon Song War? Did we hear? Local Tofu does not have the best memory. I mean, I guess in the Crystarium that Hearfield thing? In the star showers?
When Elidibus sought to make warriors of light, that was the voice which calls constantly to all who might hear it. I spoke of direct communication, when Hydaelyn communed solely with you. A far rarer occurrence.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
I feel like the only time she actually say here I give you your blessing, I have no power to protect thee, and those kind of thing, defeat the darkness and all that. That was all the way back in Praetorium. No, not Praetorium, sorry. Porta de Cumana. Memory for real.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether.
You know, something about the whole Hydaelyn giving guidance is that I'm kinda sad that they removed the part in ARR when everyone was killed in the waking sense. And then there was a part apparently in the old version where our character is trying to ask for guidance but no response at all. But the answer was you try to communicate with the gods, but there was no response. That would have hit so hard, but they removed that in the newer version, so sad.
Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular.
Alfie.
Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we scions may play a telling part. Yet we are but few in number.
Yeah, very few in fact. I don't think there's even 10 of us.
And so I must ask you again. Will you join us?
Join us, please. We have snacks. And our own airship. Look at that fish. Can you say no to that?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less.
Is it?
Even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear.
He's saying this in a good way, right? Why does it sound like he's angry about it?
But you bear it willingly. As you have shown me, some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Yay! Estinian joins the Scion! Yippee!
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Yippee! More friends!
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
Yay, your husband
You will be
joins
sorely
us!
missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
Yikes.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Take care, Kyle. Please do not get kidnapped again. Wait, are we sure we should let Kyle go on her own? Wait, you don't need any car? No? Oh, okay. You know what? She'll be fine. Probably. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. What the? Why so many weapons? Oh, I like that one.
Well, does this one meet with your approval?
I'll take that as a no.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance.
I wanna punch this guy.
Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
You know what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Asian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There's a lot of weapons here.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Oh?
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Huh? I want them all, dude. They're glowy weapon. I like glowy weapons. What is his weapon? What is he grabbing? What is he grabbing? No, game, tell me! Oh well, I guess we'll find out eventually, probably. I'm sure we'll fight him eventually. Somewhere, who knows? Well, it looks like I'm going to have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Time to start with dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do. When it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well then, you lot more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future, but for every Valvin you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, beds to fill, sheets to wash, stores for planets, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in, and gladly, mind you. It's the least I can do to support the science who risk life and limb, like poor Ironfall. You're doing great, Tataru. I don't know what we'd do without you. I think without Tataru, everything's gonna fall apart very quickly. I wish there was something I could do for him. We'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. Yeah, but just don't pray too hard. It wouldn't do to have him come back in complete shambles now, wouldn't it? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. Complete! Oh, look, achievement! Let's see. Oh, there's no thingy. Oh, also, I got this one yesterday. I finished the, I reached the sworn reputation with them and got the mount. I did not get to show it earlier, but I got it. Hold on, where? Look! That one and this one. Isn't it cute? I love this one. The company we keep. Alice, I can tell you are itching to take fight to the Telophori. Ah, Kyuu, you're looking well. I take it you managed to squeeze in some rest. If you come hoping for tidings from trial, I'm afraid we're still waiting. But we do have some odd scraps of news to share. Scraps, she says. Lunar primal have been popping up all over the place. The Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Horribolder and the others. Meanwhile, talks with the base traps are going even better than expected. Encouraged by Ulda's progress with the Amalja, Redania has opened negotiations with the Exile, believe it or not. Oh, that's great! All of which is obviously very encouraging. With the Telophori still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard. That is true. Hello there! Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. A council meeting is due to be held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. Ah, we were just talking about the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments, and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telophori. In concert with our new allies, the Beast Tribe has also been invited. It is hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the Alliance would bring all of the beast types into the fold at a single stroke. An ambitious plan, given the legacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expedient one, considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady, and for their part, I am told that beast types have agreed to attend. If the Scions too are present, all of Eorzea will be represented. You brought cake but ran into the problem? What problem? To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically, but practically. Pre-inform the Alliance we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. And I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. Okay! Your laptop screen is filled with icing? Oh no! Have you considered turning the icing into inside the laptop instead of the laptop itself? Well, now that we have accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Estola lead our contingent. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it is only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. I think we've all played our part in that little endeavor, don't you, Kyuu? Well, I guess, yes. All present might rightly claim a seat. I do quite agree. But by your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive efforts. I'm not coming either, and Merrick will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. Man's gonna get asked around. Very well then. With those with a mind to hold the fort, get on with holding it. I suggest with the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? Wait, does the rest include me? Okay. Bye, Tataru. See you later. Tataru, quick question. Do you have an outfit for me? Don't forget to bring me something nice from Alamigo. Would you like Alamican salt? I think I have some Alamican salt. Would you like one? Don't you worry. I have no plans to return to roaming in your absence. I know you'd only chase me if I did. Good. I shall take this opportunity to gain a better understanding of Sir Estinian. Being Ellison of like age, it is possible we have interests in common. Are you sure about that? Mayhap I shall begin by lending him a favorite treatise or two for my collection. Yeah, sure. Good luck, I guess. Have fun! They'll be fine. They'll be okay. Probably. They'll be fine. Maybe. Anyways. Let us go. Whee! Oh wait, I wanna show the mount. Hold up. Look! Look at this portly Poxy. Look at them. They're so cute. And this one. What's this? What's this? What's this? You can see that. Look at that. I love that. I love that it does that. Alright. Let's go. And there's also like this music notes from it. That is so cute. I love it. I have arrived. And the fact that our cure for them made it possible only heightens my anticipation. Honestly, the look on your face, eager to bear witness to another historic moment by any chance? Oh yeah, he's responding to that. It's so still, it's perfect, I know, right? Even with the swift intervention of the immortal flames, although many lost their lives at Bakutan, still closer cooperation between our peoples will be required if we are to thwart the plans of the Telophoroi. Like the city-states, every beast tribe has its factions, each with their own agenda, making peace a complex proposition. But if the Alliance can come to an understanding with their leaders, it'll be for them to resolve internal politics. Yamaltek cannot be the only tribe to have been targeted by the Telophoroi, and none of them will have taken kindly to having their people enslaved, nor their gods turned against them. Well, to be fair, we have been expecting you. While some few guests have yet to arrive, the land's leaders are all present. Shall I show you in? Okay. So cute, I know, right? It's so cute, that's so silly. I love it so much. Oh, now we have a chair. We have a seat now. Yippee! We don't have to keep standing. Do you not have chair for them? Oh. Hello, Elder. Hello, friend.
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
Local Tomos has been promoted to worthy enough to have a seat. Let's go!
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would!
Well, yeah, the thing is, they're being taken to the tower and being used as fuels.
Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay. Freed our people must be!
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
You are absolutely correct. Cannonballs usually are effective.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
I don't think they're even alive.
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Y'Stola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
Well, as I usually always say, I have never met a world-ending threat that I cannot punch to death.
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome.
Yeah, probably. We have the power of MC buff. You good?
I beg your pardon?
The way that America is just, I'm sorry, what?
What is it, Soulwalker? Do you not express your passion thus?
No, but thank you for clarifying.
Will have deals, perhaps? Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
Whoever does the voice acting for this one is doing a great job, because that's a really hard voice to make, you know.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future as allies united in purpose.
Yippee!
mock of the Ixal the Paragon does. Turns kin into puppets. Pits brother against brother. Free them from his grasp, we shall.
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Yay! It's really great to see, like, look at how far we've come. Now we're all like in the same room just discussing things and like peace with each other. Look at how far we've come.
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more porksies. But we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah!
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them, that which we call a primal.
So it's a lunar version.
If we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
But what if it's taking the ether from the land?
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We Amalja would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
Yippee!
I see we are all in accord.
Yeah, sounds like we have an agreement here.
But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend?
Huh? What? Who? Me? You're asking me to name? I would call it Grand Company of Eorzea. I would call it... One moment, please. You're asking me, someone who literally calls themselves literally 9, for a name. You're asking for a lot here, buddy. That is a tall order. You're asking me to name something this big? One moment, please. Imagine we just call them like 1 moment, please. Actually, that would be kind of funny.
Might I suggest the Grand Company of Eorzea? I remember a certain someone pondering it once upon a time, and it seems as fitting a name as any.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Alice.
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
But isn't Othard not part of Eorzea?
Then let it be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
Well, whatever they say, I guess. It's okay, Alfie.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, Oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
Yeah, sure. It does feels like it's coming back full circle, huh? Because like that's the exact same name that that Louisa gave the entirety of the grand companies when we try to like hold back Dalamut from falling. Yeah, we all want to hear it. Go on, Alfie. Keep going. Well, now that we are out of earshot of the other delegates, I hope you will forgive me if I speak my mind. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed of this day since the moment I first set foot upon these shores, and that I was as heartened as anyone to see the peoples of Eorzea pledge their solidarity. Yet even as they uttered their declaration, all I could think about was the conflict to come, of the sacrifices that would be made, and the lives lost, inevitabilities that I still struggle to accept. But at least now there is hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more. Who? Elder Sid's here. How might we be of service? I seek Master Alvino's assistance in a manner involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. I know that you and yours have long kept a wary eye upon the crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of primals, and so you will be familiar with the Sylphs of the Ashkarn Consortium. Through their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as peace tribes. Just so, it is our hope that we may make use of the Sylphs' established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Yet there remain practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their tasks effectively, they will require the counsel of one versed in the operational aspects of an armed force. An armed force founded with the selfsame goal in mind, no less. The Crystal Braves, yes. Forgive me, Master Alvino. I know that it was a painful chapter in your life, but experience may yet be made to serve the realm. In my hubris, I plotted the course for the Crystal Brave which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception, one intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. But my plans all come to naught. Built upon frail foundation of lofty ideals, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests, and I have no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I ask too much of you? Not at all. You may count upon my assistance. For what little it is worth, by your leave, I shall prepare a report, including a list of recommendations drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Braves. You have my gratitude, Master Alvino, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylphs. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every goodly soul scattered here this day, I have no doubt that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of Telofora and flourish. Until next we meet, my friend. Until next we meet, then. Before commenting anything to writing, there are numbers of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former Braves, you understand? Might you join me in seeking them out? Sure. Actually, yeah, I can think of an excuse not to, so... Yes? Well, I do have an excuse not to. Well, I should be grateful of your help, grudging or not. I'll join you. We were planning to canvass the opinion of your former comrades. It'll be a lot quicker if we share the task of questioning them. Then mayhap Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Tenkat back to Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account on the day's events. should be glad of your company, Graha. I shall explain the details on the way. Well, there are some that are still nice, especially the ones who stayed in Mordona. They are nice. So what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I propose is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Ul'dah, I penned a detailed account on the organization's history, from the events that led to its inception to the failings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone, its events viewed from my singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seemed to me to be the crucial question. Namely, why after the Crystal Graves disbanded, did some members chose to remain with us, while others did not? I see. You think the answer will tell us about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together, and that this knowledge might help us to prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes, but the question I would ask are uncomfortable to some. As the former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandoned the cause would welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who kept the faith. A fine suggestion. I've care, however. Certain of my former comrades are of questionable characters. Keep your wits about you, and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. Okay, who do we talk to first? If you have any objections, I will mind to begin speaking with Riol and Alian. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending intelligence briefing at Castrum Orients. Let us seek them out there. Okay! To Castrum Orients! Hello? Ah, there we go. We have our Rife? Oh, there you are. Alright. We will continue, but first I need to go to the toilet. Where is my sign? There it is. Alright, be right back. have returned. Let me turn off the toilet sign. You good, Alfie? While such briefings are seldom of exciting affairs, their importance in coordinating our efforts with our allies cannot be overstated. In that regard, Alan and Riol has been most dependable. Yeah, they are good. Hello? Well, look who it is. And what brings you two here? Won't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? Well, kinda? In a manner of speaking, I've been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. Well, you see, we want to like make a kite thingy for the next one. Do you want to know why we decided to stick with the science, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words, that. As I once explained to Kyuu, I spent a long time agonizing over my failures to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back on those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hope to redeem myself, and I will continue to serve the cause for as long as I'm able. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Brave. And in spite of everything that happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away. When you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but to try to repay it? Nothing, that's what. As for me on tail, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. As time goes on, I have learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes, from Pori Boulder to Mr. Sataru. We've all of us got something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain, because we believe there's more important things than that, things we're protecting. Which is what being a Scient's all about. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, my friends. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Kyuu. Would you? Yeah, sure. Why did you think Crystal Braves ended in failure? Well, its founding ideals were something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swap who signed with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours were quite a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilbert, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large parts to his efforts. Just a pity he was doing it for all the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of misfits, but deep down, we all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? The Sataru shifted all the glory hunters before they made it through the door. See, so while our ranks comprise of a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Wow, everyone got filtered by Sataru before we even like meet them in the Scions. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer to it when drafting my recommendations. Until we meet again. See, I was right, you guys. I think without Sataru, we wouldn't even have been able to like function properly. Sataru is carrying the entire Scions for real. Unofficial business. Alvino is keen to hear what Alice and Grahatia have learned from the Braves who turned their back on the cause. Zephyr, irresistibly soft airy confection made of whipped twilight apple puree. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I wanna try that. Sataru is the best. Sataru really is the best. Well, I think we have taken up enough for our colleagues' time, and I'm conscious that less life-affirming testimonies await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learned. She has the main character aura. She just needs a gun and she can easily save the whole world. Just send her a gun and problem is solved. For real, for real. Alright, let's head on over to Gridania. Let's see. Where could Alice be? The Lancers Guild. Here we are! And though how goes? When Alice sets her mind on something, there's no stopping her, and her mind was truly set on finding former graves. For a while, I even feared what she might do to them, but in the end, she was admirably civil. For the most part. Well, what do you mean for the most part? Alice says there's something you wish to share with the class. Thanks to Tataru's ever-dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former graves without any great difficulty. Wow, Tataru really is the one carrying the entire organization. Some were forthright, others less so. But we heard enough to form a picture, and I must warn you, Alvino. Some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine. Their opinions are no less vile to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Thank you. I'll set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go ahead to Little Solace and seek out Elder Frixio. I will join you anon. I wanna know! No, you're not gonna tell me? I wanna know too. Leave me to attend to my report and join the others in the Little Solace. I shan't keep you waiting long. I know how playful the Silps can be. I wanna know too! Sad. Oh well, let's go. Maybe we'll find out a different time. Maybe one day we will find out. Mayhap. Whee! Hello, I have arrived. Don't mind my car. Oh, welcome, Brave One and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see walking once again so soon after the meeting. It has been a while since should this one perform customary dance of greeting? No, be at ease. It is true that this one's once delighted in making Walking One dance, but no more. Horn One Kanesena said that Walking Ones would be coming to Little Solace. Imperial Ones also invaded Silverlands and abducted many of these ones, so these ones would be glad to bear messages between fighting friendly ones. That is heartening to hear, Elder. To require all ones to work in unison to stop the Telophoroi. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice Walking Ones can provide would be most welcome. Oh? Another pretty silver-haired one, and in quite a hurry, it seems. Oh, hello, Alfie. Allison, you must come quickly. Whatever's the matter, Alvino? Don't tell me. You couldn't read my handwriting. What? No! A twin adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Starland has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania at any moment. They what? An envoy? Could it be that Kral has managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there's more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the elder seats here. Really? I can see why they might want Science to be present, but us specifically? Wait, is it who I think it is? It is. I could scarce believe it myself. When I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told it was one Fortunate Heyoooo. Your dad? Your father? Well, now, the fact that a serving member of the forum had journeyed here would be surprising enough. But him? Quite. I glean from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 forum members? Unless he volunteered for it. It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps. But he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it's secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Frixio, loath though I am to cut our visit short, I must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies, along with my report. Never mind, there will be times to talk later. This one won't keep walking once from more urgent matters. Go! The audience will be held at Lotus Stand, where Elder Shitseer awaits even now. Let us be on our way. Okay! Bim bim, bum bim 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 bim, bum bim bim bim. I still remember coming there and then dancing and then like helping them and all that, trying to find some of the alcohol for sylphs. Technically alcohol for sylphs. Trying to get them to sway them so that they're willing to help us and all that. That was a long while ago, hasn't it? Welcome, Warrior of Light. The Elder Seats here and your friends are waiting within. Okay. The first time I went to, what's it, the place called again? The dungeon? Something, hold on, let me check. Ah, here it is, 1000 Miles of Thodorak. During my time in Sarlian, I heard much of Fortunate Leviu. He is a gifted speaker, known amongst other things for the uncompromising application of foreign policy. 99 may seem like rather a lot of members. Before the forum was founded, every person of age in Sarlian was given equal say in its governance. Many of the institutions are still active today were established by the people's vote, not least the Studium. As Alice and I were constantly reminded during our time there, it is an example of what can be achieved through absolute democracy. After all this time away, it'll be good to see my father, even if it is at an official meeting. Yay? I mean, like, I'm glad that at least you have like a good, what's it called, good relationship, question mark? Also, I'm gonna increase the graphic a little bit so that everything doesn't look like clay. Word of Mr. Fulgenal's visit took us by quite a surprise. When the Alliance granted Mr. Scribe permission to request Charlotte's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that would be delivered by a member of a forum. What the nature of that reply may be, we shall soon discover. Look at how pretty the flowers are! Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that's definitely their parents.
Here. I thank you for granting me this audience.
Yeah, that's definitely the twins' father.
I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
Oh no, what do you mean oh no?
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
Hydrate? Okay. There, done. Now you drink too.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisoix, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He really was.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene.
Yeah, I know. I read the thingy, the side story for that one.
And my position remains unchanged.
Oh.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life, who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Even if they ended up attacking you eventually?
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald, one in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
I don't like this guy anymore.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves. But if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline.
Okay, I really don't like this guy.
But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure?
I don't know, because you're close-minded?
For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Better to fight and fail than wait for the axe to fall. Ignore the plague of those one make it constantly save is not wisdom. It is indolence.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike him, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy.
Should I punch him?
Alphino, Alizé, As of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
What?
This man?
How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
First off, how dare you?
Master Fortuno, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
First off, how dare you? Second, can I punch you? Third, I'm gonna adopt the twins.
Wait! Don't bother, Alize.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
I wanna punch that man so bad. Can I? Do you guys think Sharlayan will start a war with us if I punch their envoy? You okay? Is it we who walk the path of ruin? Time will tell. It's okay. Pet, 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 pet. It's okay. There. So that's what he came here to say? They were all fools for having the temerity to defend themselves against the Loferai? And as for the rest, like it or not, this was the Forum's decision. It was from afar while Eorzea burns. Much as I want to say yes, I would say no for now, but what if I punched them and then the Sharlayan decided to go to war and then we can hit them? So you would go to war after all, you know? No? Father was but the messenger. And as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that I could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fortuno who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. The decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor it is like to be changed, and so we shall face the Loferai without their aid. Is Kral alright then? Forgive me. But if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel, as they are wont to do? Oh, hello? You, has Master Fortuno arrived yet? Yes? Quite badly, in fact. Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many Forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject, without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fortuno's performance. When he said they would know if the vile days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as a pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end, and simply disagree with us about the circumstance? That, I don't know. Something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Loferai as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted my every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I thought enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem. Don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintance we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here. When the time is right, of course. I'm aware that matters of Eorzea stand on the knife edge. With your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangement. Wait, we're going to Sharlayan? Yeah, I did say that earlier that I wanna see how it looks like, but I kinda don't wanna anymore now. I mean, I do wanted to visit. I did say I wanted to visit. I did not expect her to like immediately say that, but like, I guess yes. Yeah, I wanted to visit. And you shall. albeit under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause to hope, yet if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible that Sarlian hides some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that exposure will prompt them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Loveroy. Even with all of Eorzea standing united, there's no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Sarlian intend to do if we fail? I have no idea. Oh, I cannot take money this time. I will take this one. Sad. With their knowledge, Sarlian could have done so much for their cause. They could have helped us to uncover the secrets of the towers and save the tempered captives within, and yet... Gods! Which one? Throughout my childhood, I remember grandfather arguing with my father over Sarlian's policy of non-intervention, and this time it was my turn to play the role. If even my grandfather could not win him over, what chance had I? If words exist that may sway him, I know not what they are. Maybe we don't need to. The Forum includes representatives from all Sarlian's central institutions. With them hindering Kral's investigation, she'll struggle to make any headway of her own. Death unto dawn. Oh, shush. Kanazena seems determined not to let the disappointment of Sarlian's rejection distract her from the task at hand. Oh, no new outfit? While Sarlian's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the Forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, Walkie ones! Grave tidings! Oh no, what happened this time? Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see Feather ones sent terrible news. Destroying ones have a fearless self-attack. Destroying ones and capture ones and even frightful godly ones. Feather ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. Why did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes. Much too late. But luckily, destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Better ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West. That'll be Curtis. Oh, hello? My lady, his guardians report that the Loveroy have emerged from the eastern highlands of Curtis and are marching at speed. Though their purpose has yet to be determined, Cardinal Flats would seem to their most likely destination. Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its word. Well, mayhap it is mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Cardinal. Okay? You sure you're okay? Wait, this one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by Cackling Grove One. The one must see that all Walkie was know. Farewell. Okay. Pandaniel. Pandaniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Cardinal. Proceed to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste. Bruh? Excuse me? Game? Wow, we got bonked. Wow, we got bonked. We got bonked. Bruh. Wow, game, wow. Wow, I can't believe this. Wow. Hold on, I'm checking. Cause like it's taking a bit to like reload. I don't think there's a problem with my connection. No, there's no problem with the connection. That's so weird. Hyperion is doing just fine. Well, yesterday... Well, I guess game set though. Hold on a moment, Dad. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Hold on. We need to reopen the game if it does that. Wow. Well, yesterday, like data center was having a problem too. Hold on. The entirety of like data center was having a problem. Let me try again. Let me try to re-log in. Wow, game. Wow. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Let's see. Wait for the game to load. Give it a bit. That is so weird though. It's like I checked and like it's working just fine. Supposedly. Game, you good? Game is not doing okay. Game is not doing okay. The game is not doing okay. Hold on. Alright, I think it's working now? Question mark? The server is currently congested. Players in queue 34. That's so weird. Well, it has happened before, I guess. That is kind of weird. But oh well. It's fine. That is so weird though. Ah yes, classic after patch thing. It's over. Well, it's sometimes happens, you know? After a patch update, things breaks. It happens. Wait, hold on. There we go. Alright. Let us continue. Accept. Where were we? Which part did we get to earlier? Not this one. Yes, it shall begin by sharing form response. Meanwhile, I would ask the Scions. Grave tidings! Welcome back! Thank you! Hello! Grave tidings indeed! Your grave tiding was so bad that I got disconnected. So earlier, yes, until then, that would be Curtis. The delivery are heading something there. And there's a cackling one. A cackling one, Van Daniel. There we go. Alright, this is where we were. I shall have airship ready to bear you to Cardinal. Proceed to your preparation and report to the landing with all haste. Okay, will do. At once, my lady. Let us away. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, I can't believe game was like, oh yeah, time to die. Like, hello? I can't believe I got heated. Let's see. Powerline canopy, that is airship landing, yes? Oh, outside airship landing. So I'm gonna head over here and then we're gonna go up. Bim bim boom. Hello, I have arrived. Yeah, I know, right? Alpha analysis always is a big doofus. He's mean. You, it would seem Fortula here has come all the way to Cardania to find us. Oh, what's wrong? I explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. I'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. Sure? Where are we going? Arnfold? Arnfold, you're okay!
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
So then again, I don't think it's in a good condition, is she?
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Bruh.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
What do you mean, who?
Afraid so. The Kyurgians say I may never walk again.
No!
Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
Who eats primal for breakfast?
Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
We carry the dreams of many, we'll carry yours too. We'll be sure to give your regards to the offer, right? Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet. You can still go on an adventure, it doesn't have to be fighting.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought.
This is so heavy for Alfie, you know. Boy literally just got the zone and then we got this kind of news.
But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, alright?
Cordella is just standing there menacingly.
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
Well, she's got
There's
a
not much
point.
chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. Then I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Yeah, Verdola will help you, I believe. She may look menacing and looks angry all the time, but she's helping. Just hear her out. Oh, it's a instance battle. Cool. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Tancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalti and Cobalt forces are also bound for Cardno as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamico, and we must prove the same, and by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, your ship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the battle at Cardno, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to participate in the battle and view the scenes in their entirety. Your progress through battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to play again from the most recent of this. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, the progress will be lost. Let's hope we don't get in a situation where we got bombed. And here it is indeed. Okay, let's hope the game doesn't kick us out the second time for the day. Well, here we are.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroid's grand design.
Now that I think about it, I should have went to the toilet before we start. Can I go to the toilet real quick? Just super quick. I don't want to go to the toilet mid-battle, so I might as well go right now. I'll be right back, super quick. have returned. Let me turn off the sign. Alright, let's continue.
And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
They'll do
Where?
what they can to cure the tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
So, bonking time?
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
I'll try my best. Alright then, here we go! I think. Oh! Look, it's the Diamond Carby. Listen well, friends. The Telophoroi are sweeping across Cardano. As for the Ascians, he was briefly cited about the battlefield, but it has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events unfold so far. Thus far, movement of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they instantly withdraw for some unknown reason. Whatever the Telophoroi plan may be, primals are our primary targets. Okay, understood. They will not elude the signs for long. Defeat the Telophoroi! We cannot allow ourselves to be stalled here. Okay. Beam, 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 beam. I would prefer it if we can just pull everything. Makes it easier for everyone. Go, Frey! Kill them! I mean, incapacitate them! Beam, beam, boom, boom, beam. So they would overwhelm us with sheer numbers, they really would. We'll keep them occupied. The rest of you, seek out the primals. Okay, you sure? Let's divide our forces that we may locate the primals more safely. Tancred and Istola, and I shall head east. Okay, I'll concentrate my efforts on the temper. With luck, I should have the chance of curing some of them. Then I'll go west. Kyuu, Alphino, come with me. Okay, west? West where? West? 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 This way! Okay, I follow! I follow! Whee! Something's not right. I don't see any primals. As the scions spread across the field, Alice and Graha take the fight to the Telophoroi. Okay, where did you get these figures of ours? I want that. Did God just summon those paladin set of weapons? What? Oh, we're Allison now. There's so many of them. There are so many indeed. Won't be curing anyone at this rate. We'll have to incapacitate them first. Alright. Oh wait, no. That's for a cure. Fire! Beam, boom, beam, beam. Beam, 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 boom, beam, beam. I have no gauge. Wait, I have no gauge. This means I can just keep doing this. Beam, 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 beam. I will allow you. Allow you to what though? Beam, beam, beam. Tempering has gone too far to treat them here on the battlefield. What do we do then? This degree of physical alteration, I fear they are beyond help. Imperials or no, I hate to see them in such pain. We must see that their suffering is not for long.
Just the beginning.
Yeah, just the beginning. Ballistic missile. Oh gosh, okay. Her attacks are like going from like one and then to the other, and it's just keep going. And I can't tell like which one it's gonna turn into. Beam, beam. Per flare! I cannot use per flashbang. No for flashbang, everyone, but at least we can do something like this. It seems we've earned a moment's respite. Let us take this opportunity to cure the tempered. Okay? Send Angelo to cure the tempered. Beam, 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 beam. Go, Angelo! Oh gosh, oh! Are you alright? It's him! You! What is he doing? Hello? See that? See what? The gilps? Yes. How worried should we be? Oh. I don't like the look of that. Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cardno, but now that I'm here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an ethereal confluence, like the pillars of the Azim Step, but greater in scale, far greater. Oh, that's bad. Scales that Van Daniel had conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primal destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. Looks like your next relic weapon. That thing, if we destroy it, it seems like it's gonna cause explosion. I kinda don't like the sound of that. I would like my weapon on my hands, not, you know, exploding all over the place. The resultant disruption to the flow of ether would sow chaos among the elements. prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. So a calamity that he would go so far to come as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Let's go then. Defeat Lunar Odin. Odin? What the? Is that Odin? The time has come to pit my blade against his. Follow my lead. Whoa there, what even? Hold on. Excuse the following abilities as your destiny drawn. If you have anything to fate as you draw a card from your defining, restore maximum weapon skill. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Meme. Protect the confluence. Pim. It's okay. I can protect. I can heal. You guys are fine. Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll help. I help. If the chain, it's your turn to act as a shield. Shield? Okay. I'm shielding. There we go. Beam. Gungnir. Okay. Doesn't that like drop? Okazova has the ability to speak 750 words per minute. No? I trusted Istola. If you are confused where to go, follow Istola. If you're not sure where to go, follow Istola. I heal the confluence. Oh, and Tancred, right? I forgot about Tancred. Sorry, Tancred. Hold on, let me heal you. Here, I'm healing you. We best brace ourselves. Okay. This way. Beam. All is good. It's okay. Believe. Just trust. Just trust. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Uh-oh. It will take all three of us to protect the confluence, so we gotta free him quickly. Free him! Quick!
Away with you!
Okay, combine your strength. I protect. I shield.
The best defense is a good defense.
Yay! That is a lot of shields. Let's go bomb this thing. Odin is preparing to strike again. Stay out of his reach, but guarding confluence must come first. Okay. Okay, that way. So here. Really reminds me of that one in Valdition Arsenal. Beam. Ultimate Sandatsuken. Okay, we need to beat them quickly. That's an unrage. That's an unrage. Kill him. Yay, we did it. Okay, we got everything is fine. Everything is okay. But if your enemy tries to break your weapon, then they have a self-destructive sequence. Yeah, that sounds like that is a fatal weakness, isn't it? Meanwhile, Gahatia and Alice prepares to lock sword with Luna Ravana. Rejoice in the glory of combat! Oh, we're playing as Raha now. Cool! Rejoice in the glory of combat! Alright, now we are a black mage. Break. What is this? Prevent spell casting. Okay, got it. Me, 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 me. Me. Why am I not a paladin right now? Elegant Blizzard. Souls of War. Like Moths to the Flame. We have to keep them from... Oh god, there's way too many of them. Okay. I am... Listen, I'm trying to attack too, but like... Casting Break should... Oh gosh, okay, I did not see that part. Okay, I should have... Yo, what? Okay, let's try again. They did say we can like retry that specific fight immediately, right? So it's okay. Don't worry, we're fine. We okay. I just did not see the casting break part in time. Alright, resume from midway. Proceed. A bit late of telling me how to use your spells there. Okay, this one is done. The next one. The next one. Boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim. Pim, pim, boom, pim, pim, boom. Let me like read this real quick. The wall potency, Edica breaks spell casting of all nearby enemies. Alright. I'm reading. It's okay. I have read. Beam, beam, boom, beam, beam. Me, 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 me. Me, me, me. Boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim, boom, pim, pim. Alright, now we need to prepare for the break. Okay, this one, break. Oh, so I just need to spam it right now. I don't even need to. Okay, okay. I got them. I got them. There, now kill everything. There we go. We're fine! Yay! Look out! Look out for what? Oh! Rejoice in the glory of combat! Oh boy! We're kinda dying, so I'm gonna immediately use Medica here. Or more Medica too. Hold on. It's okay, everything is fine. The Seeing Tail. Okay. The Seeing Tail, so I'm gonna go over this way. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Pum, pim, pim, pum, pim, pim, pum, pim, pim, pum, pim, pim. Me. Wave of Malefor and Ether form lunar rails. Okay! That is not good at all. Cool! Me. It's fine, all is good. Everything is okay. I need some MP, so it's time for Blizzard. And it's gone. Lunar Defensive. Rose of Immortality. I have no idea what that is. Ravana's Will. I'm stopping them. I'm stopping them. Keep him occupied. I'm trying. I am doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm breaking. Beep, 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 beep. Me, 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 moo, moo, me. Everything is going. Me, 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 me. You ready? Okay, cool. Boom, bim, bim, boom, bim, bim. Alice has broken Lunar Ravana's defense. Yay! Okay, we did it. Let's go. Woo! Okay, that's another problem solved. At the self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alvin and Estinian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Oh, hi Ifrit. Cool! Oh, we're back to becoming ourselves again. Hello Ifrit, it's very not nice to meet you again. Hi! Cool! Lunar Ifrit. The one that Arunful and Fordol encountered. Alright, let's go! Go! Pray! Kill them! Be on your guard. I am on my guard. It's okay, we're fine. Radiant Plume. Oh gosh, okay. Middle. Everything is okay, we are fine. Okay, wait. Infernal Nail. Okay, we need to kill the Infernal Nail. Smash them to pieces before it's too late. I'm trying. It's doing very little damage, but I'm doing. Bam, bam, for me, 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 me. Oni. All is good. Hellfire. Beam, 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 beam. Maybe I put that a bit too fast, but like. Nah, it's fine. We good. Everything is okay. Heal yourself, Tofu. I cannot heal you. Beam, beam, beam. Let's see. Okay, so this one, that one. Got it. Oh, there are 4 of them. Alfie, can you heal the confluence, please? Much appreciated. Radiant Plume. Go, Play! Kill them! Alright, this time it's the edge. Beam. Is the confluence okay? Okay, it's still fine. It's still alright. The wave of what? Beam for me. Beam, 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 beam. Uh-oh, there's more Infernal Nail now. What do we do? I'm not doing much damage to it. Athenian, do you have a plan?
Roar, Nidhogg! Roar!
Yeah, roar, Nidhogg!
I have you now.
Oh, cool! Yay! Beam! enemy of the dam. I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna shield out. I'm shielding. I'm helping with the shield. Oh no, you don't. I'm gonna add extra shield. I'm adding more shield. Yippee! We did it! Whew. That was terrifying. That was quite a interestingly scary fight. Any defense fight is really scary to me. It's much easier to fight and just like beat the enemy than trying to like defend something else. Off we go! You!
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
Well, I don't.
Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Don't run away, you coward. Come back here and let me punch you. Oh, they're gone. Huh? Are you alright? Are they okay?
Glory be to Garlemald.
They're still tempered. Oh. Not anymore, I guess.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Well, you tried your best.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions.
Hmm?
Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Should have been quicker. But I'll do better next time.
Yeah, I'll punch harder next time.
Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Yeah. One battle at a time, we'll get there. Well, you've come this far. To the fairy end! To the fairy end! Where else will we go?
To the very end.
Hmm? The moon? Huh? Why is it so bright? The road that we walk is lost in the flood. Here proud. Hey, we did it! We cleared both Shadowbringers MSQ! Yippee! We have reached the end of it! Oh wow, that was... I would say that like, it feels quick, but like at the same time, this took us like a month. Oh wow! This is a great journey. I love this. I really love this expansion. I love the music the most, though. This is a great expansion. I'm looking forward for the next one. There's still a lot of stuff that like side stuff that we can do, but like I think I'm gonna prioritize MSQ for a bit. One brings sudden and the bright thing comes while I sip when they die. Okay. And you still have the raids and extra tile. Yeah, I wanna do them, but like at the same time I kinda wanna prioritize the MSQ, so like it's a torn moment for me. Like I wanna do them, but like I also wanna do MSQ. Like, oh, which one should I do here? It's a tough decision, okay? It's a really tough decision. There's still so many things we can do in this game. A lot. Very much a lot. Riding home. Also, I really love this arts. Like, look at that. That is super cool. New home. 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 Riding home. Man. Oh look, it's Stola. Alright, I'm gonna skip this part so that we don't get stuck in the credit scene too much. If you can see like that thingy, then high chance it's okay to skip. Because that's a lot of people. Hello! Hello, Daru. You should have seen my face when Lord Emmerich turned up on our doorstep. Did none of you think to send word he was bringing you home? Well, I didn't know he was bringing us home. At the close of the battle, when the cloud parted and the moon shone down on us all, I cannot well express how I felt. Somehow, it seemed more a beginning than an ending. It really is. And the moon is weirdly bright if you ask me. The temper that we were able to treat will be taken to the city stage for observation. As soon as the Alliance is satisfied that they are fully recovered, they'll be free to return home. It was decent of Lord Emmerich to bear us home aboard this airship. The gods only know if we would have squeezed this many people onto the Bonanza. We need a bigger ship then. Many though the enemy were, their numbers consisted largely of tempered beastmen, with a few loner primals to keep things interesting. The Guardians themselves ventured little, and lost less. It has ever been the Empire's way to have others fight their battles, and even they would blush at the Talvor's use of tempered slaves. I will recommend that the Alliance keep a closer watch over Carno. The Talvorei may have failed in their attempt to destroy the Confluence this time. There is not to stop them trying again. The Carno Flats seem fated to play a prominent role in history of the realm, do they not? I wonder, might the abundance of ether that flowed through the region have led the Allicans to entomb Omega there? It could be! Throughout the battle, I could not shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Van Daniel. Nor did his blight reaction to this latest defeat gave me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures are of little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of its Guardian's fleet? Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. Huh, I merely grew weary of wandering to the far east. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophori have been driven from Carno, it is like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. That would be big. As such, while our forces keep the Telophori at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of labor. While the tower remains, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of etherology, we are better qualified to find a solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond Alliance dominion. There is a time and place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. Yay! On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Very well, my friends. Okay, thank you! I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, while as they plainly are to the Telophori's glance, if we can discern their ultimate function, we'll be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it was all but certain that Telophori will mount an all-out invasion. And then will begin. The one who waits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. The final day themselves. Yes, alright, Alvino. We need a plan, not portents. As Tenku so eloquently pointed out, we are in position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Tarlan. According to Kryle, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophori, that remains a matter of speculation. One thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Volshanov's performance at the Lotus Den was enough to convince me of that. The matter bearer further investigation, I do hardly concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answer we seek on the matter of the towers. Tarlan had ever been the wellspring of etherological knowledge. Yeah, but like, will we be able to enter at all? Oh my gosh, look at that! You guys can see her. She's so tiny. She's over here. She's so tiny. It's covered by the chat cover. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Wait. Where is it? Look, she's so tiny. She's small. She's so small. Alright, back to this thing. And what of Kyuu? Might you be persuaded to join us? A lot of course for Salian, if it means I can have words with Fortuna. I love Woodworm and Borgas. Have we no other choice? I mean, if it means I can have words with Fortuna, yeah, just words, yeah, 100%. Just words, yeah. Totally not cracking my knuckle over here. No, what could you be talking about? No, I'm not. I'm not. It's just a talk, with my fist. No, I mean my mouth. I'm sorry. With my mouth, not my fist. Totally, 100%. To be fair, Estinian is like above average and high for Allison. Oh, really? I mean, I always think that all Allison are tall, so... Only after I do. If he and his friends in the forum think we'll leave them alone if they ignore us, they're in for a shock. It appears we are in agreement. We have to wait for Kyle to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I only have a creeping suspicions, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. It's like somewhere between 6'8" and 6. Hold on. 180. 24. 184 to 190? Oh wow, he is tall. Almost 2 meters? He big. Oh, complete. Quest complete. We got a new emote. You have learned the emote Shush. Cool. Very tall. Big guy. Meanwhile, in the Garland capital. Is that a Reaper? A sight, I mean? Did he change his outfit again?
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
I do love Zeno's outfit. Yeah, his outfit does look good.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
Gateway of the gods? So what is that?
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
What's that sound? I do not like where this is going. I think we are in danger. As usual. Great. Oh, this is Morgana? So what did you find?
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
That's not good. Nah, you'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, sure. Definitely. Everything's gonna be fine. There's totally not a world-ending threat looming above us. Yeah, totally.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
Oh, who's running? Oh, hello.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
it's sucking the ether.
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summoning.
See, I told you so. I did say that earlier. What if they're just taking it from the land?
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hear me. Hear me.
Huh?
Hear me. Hear me.
What the? Who?
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
The end of what? Who are you?
The fate of the star is in your hands.
What? Are we seeing things? What, are we being followed by ghosts?
Everything all right back there?
Yeah, I think I'm seeing another ghost other than Artbird now. The ghost is blue though. But yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. Nothing. Is the moon looking a bit too red to you guys? That is concerning. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines and gazes cast toward moonlit sky. Thus star our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. Under the darkened moon, yippee! We did it! We cleared the entirety of why did I say Heaven's Word? Shadowbringers! Yippee! Dawn Treader. That means the next ship to sail. Off we know is willing to need to stock. I'm guessing that's the start of Endwalker? Right? Right? So there's that. We're already at the end of post Shadowbringers. We are already about to start Endwalker. Wow, I can't believe we're already like almost there. Wow. I'm looking forward to that. But like, I think we are like going to end for today's stream here. But for tomorrow, where we have the Blue Maid's Prop, as usual, that's a weekly thing. We have the Blue Maid's proc, the same for the next day. And then maybe the next day afterwards, we will start Endwalker. I think. But hopefully, if things goes well, the Endwalker will start in high quality. So yeah, that's your clue. What does that clue mean, Skew? Well, figure it out. What you guys are free to figure out what exactly I mean by that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream here. Thank you all so much for coming. I will see you on the next stream. You guys will also be able to see my expression on that one. Alright, by that, let life 2D model will return. Oh wait, what does that mean? Anyways,